When the war in Ukraine broke out, most foreign ambassadors left. Their embassies moved because it was deemed too unsafe. One of the only ones to stay was the embassy of the Order of Malta. Antonio Gazzanti Pugliese di Cotrone is the Order's ambassador to Ukraine.
The embassy of the Order was among the few embassies which didn't leave.
Were you fearful for yourself and the staff?
Yes.
Fearful but not deterred. Already operating in Ukraine since 1991, the Order of Malta, a sovereign Catholic organization, increased its efforts, helping to provide accommodation to displaced people, getting medicine and healthcare provisions into the country, diesel generators, food, clothes, anything the people needed. But now, into the third year of the war, the Order of Malta has changed its focus, providing psychological help to the people of Ukraine, especially children.
This is one of the most important sectors of our activity in this moment in Ukraine, because you know that some Ukrainians say that we all need psychological support, and especially children.
What has the effect of this war been on the children?
The thing is that all of them are hearing the alerts, all of them. Many of them are IDPs. They moved from other cities that are closer to the front line. Many of them, especially, by the way, in this kindergarten as well, there are children whose parents are at war. They are becoming adults very quickly.
It's one of the biggest problems now facing Ukraine, many experts say. The long-term psychological effects on the people, many of whom have been traumatized. And with huge losses and countless injuries, many are losing the will to keep fighting.
I noticed that at the beginning a strong will of population to defend their territories, their homes, their life, their style of life. And I would like to underline that also in this moment, after 2 years of war, there is the same mood, the same orientation. But at the same time, you can see the worry of people, the question when we can find a way out.
When they thought maybe the full-scale invasion would last just a few months, then it goes on to a year, 2 years, so it's difficult for them to cling to hope and hold on to hope when they don't see an end.
Yes, this is a problem, but I would like also to add that the worry of population is also in terms of international attention.
At the start of the war, it was constant headlines around the world. But as time moves on, the international spotlight has moved away from Ukraine.
Do you find that the eyes of the world are beginning to look away from Ukraine?
After 2 years of war, it is normal, it is natural that the attention of international media, but also the the attention of the international community cannot stay every day, every moment on this problem. And Ukrainians, as I said before, feel this danger.
When you look to the future, as everyone is, and trying to predict what is going to happen in this war, as a diplomat who has been and dealt in many countries around the world over the past number of years, how do you see things playing out in Ukraine?
I think that in this moment there are not preconditions.
There's no obvious solution.
No, but you know that one of the pillars of the humanitarian, of the diplomacy of the order is the humanitarian diplomacy, and humanitarian diplomacy means also to maintain open channels of communication and to try to find a solution.
A solution to stop the war, which is wanted no more than the ordinary people of Ukraine. Colm, Flynn, EWTN News.